Will Rani squeeze all the way upwards of the $3 to $4 range once again in the upcoming week? Or is this a ticker which glory days are behind it? You should be cutting your losses and walking away from. What's up, trend friends? Today, we're discussing Rani, ticker RANI, under three different lenses: the why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be doing a callus breakdown. The what, we're going to be doing some stock analysis. The where, I'm going to be telling you guys where to get in and where to get out. So, without further ado, if this is the type of content you guys like, hit that thumbs up button, and now let's get to work. So when it comes to Rani, as always, we want to discuss the why. Why do we talk about the why? Because in order to predict the future, we first need to understand the past. This is a ticker which ran from 40 cents to the peaks and the heights of almost $4, but now has dipped all the way down to $1.80. Now, I'll tell you this right now, from this chart, this $1.80 level is extremely crucial. And if this ticker opens red come Monday, things are not going to be good for it. It's probably going to be heading down to 150 or maybe potentially even the dollar levels. However, at the levels that it's seeing right now currently, it does look good, all right? It looks good if it manages to hold these levels. So let's get into why this ticker was moving. Well, the company announced the closure of their previous offering which they had, right? And what does this do? Well, this is great news, right? Because that means that the dilution is behind us and now the company has money. You know, I always tell you guys, I say the stock is on the company and the company is on the stock. And dilution is one of those things that is essential for certain companies when it comes to raising funds in order to keep the momentum going and just have enough money to pay their bills. But it hurts the stock because it goes ahead and actually makes your shares now be worth less because there's now an influx of shares added to the market. However, if you catch a stock after they've announced dilution, that's perfectly fine. I mean, that's perfectly fine because guess what? Now the company has money. And yes, the stock's float is bigger, but you're just now going in now. It's not like you were going in before and now your shares are more diluted, right? Yes, there's less volatility now to the ticker. However, we've already established, right? Volatility is a double-edged sword. You don't really want volatility all the time for all your single stocks. If you're planning on holding something for multiple days, volatility can really hurt you, right? Because just as fast as things can go up, just as fast as things can come down. Okay, so for me, when it comes to a stock like Rani, I think it's one of those tickers which it does have a lot of potential, right? When it comes to potentially bouncing all the way back upwards of this $2.80 levels. Now, do I see it get above $2.80? I think it's going to be really hard for the tickers to get above these levels, or maybe even this $2.40 level. It's going to be very hard for the ticker to get above these levels. Why? Because this is the previous level of this is the previous level of resistance that is established. So it does have a wall of sellers at these levels, right? Now, if we do get a break above this MA, things are going to look good. I know that some people wanted to, bring up, oh yes, Sam, the RSI was overbought, da da da. Let me tell you something about the RSI. Okay, this is the RSI right over here. You see this RSI thingy, right? Anything over 70, people always say that it's expensive. Anything under 30, people say that it's cheap. Okay. Here's the thing about the RSI. The RSI can't account for news. It doesn't know what news are. It doesn't know what freaking an offering is. It doesn't know what cancer is. So if a company comes out with news that, hey, everyone, we cured cancer, and their stock jumps from $1 to $5, the RSI is going to tell you, no, it's too expensive. Bro, they just cured cancer. What are you talking about? It's too expensive. What are you talking about, right? So it's one of those things when it comes to penny stock trading, where penny stock trading and regular trading of futures and regular trading of options, regular trading of forex, whatever it may be, it's just complete different worlds, right? Because I think so many times people forget that trading penny stocks comes with so many different variables to pay attention to, and they only want to stick to using the chart. And to me, that's silly. That's just silly. I think it's so freaking silly, man. And if the company has a massive oversupply, I never go near it. Now, speaking of dilution, let's talk about how much money Rani has. Well, Rani right now has about $61.1 million with an overhead of let's just say 7 million every single 3 months, leaving them with over 2 years of cash. So their cash position is very good. Now, right now, they're also gone ahead and they pretty much diluted all the shares that they had. So their overhead supply is also low. So the company's got a great cash position. Their overhead supply is low. I think that this is a ticker which does have a lot of potential. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't think that right now is really the time to go ahead and cut your losses when it comes to this ticker. I do see it going ahead and testing the $2.40 levels again in the upcoming week. Now, again, at the end of the day, I'm only telling you what I believe. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. So please do your own due diligence and be careful with that. Okay. Now let's talk about what the short interest is looking like when it comes to Rani. The short interest is sitting at approximately 23%. Well, actually, the live short interest is at 21.7%. If you look over here in the right-hand corner. Now, the short interest the past 7 days is up by 7,000%, which is scary. Okay, because it means that a lot of shorts are betting against this ticker. However, this also means that a lot of shorts can get squeezed. But the past trading day, it's down by 6.53%. So overall, the short interest is actually not good, right? Because we don't want to see an increase in short interest. Now, I'll tell you this 21%, this 22% that you see in short interest over here, I want to tell you guys this right now, it's probably a lot closer to 50%. Why? Because this doesn't account for naked shorts, this doesn't account for dark pool volume, doesn't account for anything. It's just simply the tip of the iceberg when it comes to calculating short interest. Okay, so there's that. Now, its cost to borrow has also been spiking over the past week, which makes sense considering how high it's freaking, short interest is spiked. And yeah, that's it. Overall, I think it looks good around $1.80 if it managed to hold $1.80. Now listen, I'm buying a stock every single day. I trade almost every single day. If you guys want to trade alongside me every single day, get notified directly to your cell phone. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, buy this, sell this. Hey, buy this, sell this every single day. Check out our community. We have over 400 members coming back month after month. There's a reason why they're coming back, man. They're coming back because they're making money. And I'll tell you this. Right now, the next 10 members that join, they get access to our community for a 50% discount. You're that right. Next 10 members, 50% off for life. Okay, give it a shot. The link is in the comment section and the description. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So we have day trade alerts. We have, as you guys can see in the left hand section, we have day trade alerts. We have swing alerts. This is what our alerts look like. We give it a ticker, we give it an entry, we give it an exit, we give it a stop loss. We also tell you how many shares to go ahead and buy. Okay, so the number of shares which we tell you to go ahead and buy is dependent on how big your portfolio is. So we say 6 shares in a 10K account. Let's say you have a 50K account, you go and you buy times 5. Let's say you have a 5K account, you go ahead and you buy 3, right? PLT over here, let's say that you have a, 100K account, you got to buy 20 instead of 2, right? Very simple and easy to follow. Very simple strategy which we've came up with for communicating with you guys exactly how much to buy in your portfolio so you get the same results as us, right? Now, previously, we used to do a 7-day free trial. Look at what Wilson said, right? He said, "Hi, Sam. Thank you for your hard work on our community. My 7 days trial finished. It was great. I think you can afford a membership for this week." He brought in 7K in 7 days. Do you think it's coming back? I think it's coming back for more, right? I think it's coming back for more. Now, I'll tell you guys this. Now, we no longer do a 7-day free trial. Now, we do a 2 weeks free trial, 14 days free trial, and a 30 days money back guarantee. I mean, it's truly never been a better time to check out our community. Literally yesterday, this is Saturday, my man says he made some good calls off. He says, "Thanks, Biga. Couldn't tag you for some reason." Biga is another mentor alongside ourselves. So remember, we have day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, everything. Blue Marlin says, "When Marcus says red at Sam at Top Trade Academy is green. Thank you. $27,000. His account was 25 before. Brought in $414. Amazing, amazing. A total of freaking how much dollars is this? Like $50,000 in a single day for PA Friday update. Amazing. Bullpick is another mentor in our community. Thanks for a great Friday and all the help on Thursday. Bang, killing it, man. We've been crushing it. So give it a shot. Thank you, Bullpick, for helping me recover my previous big loss, and slowly I'm getting back into it. And thank you so much for being so patient with us all the time. 66K. Started. This is Friday now. My man says started at 4K this month plus 300 for today, and the day just started. At Sam and his team making me money. So he turned 4K into $5,700. Wonderful, man, wonderful. Started a small account to test out some data swing alerts. I'm grateful to Sam Capital Gains and Bullpick for the recent wins. Thank you so much. I'm definitely sticking around. Wonderful. Ron Ben David says great signal. Crushing it, man. We've been crushing it. Fred says, "Hey folks, my second trade with the team, 1,300 in less than an hour." Granny Slayer, when is this? Let's see. This is Wednesday, October 22nd. He says, "A couple of years ago, I was down in the trenches, absolutely beyond fucked, made every single mistake you can name, and wouldn't even learn from it. Lost way more than I could afford, and was so close to giving up. Decided to give it one last chance and find a mentor. Now I'm almost back to the green with the help of Sam and everyone else. Words can't describe it, but Sam, you helped me out more than you could know. Thank you so much." And all the other shot callers. The Robinhood account is my own doing. Really don't know what the fuck I was doing. The Mumu account I started when joining the server. Truly lifesaver. So this was himself, down 92%. And this is him with us, 70% year to date. Amazing, man. Amazing, amazing stuff. God bless. I'm so proud of what we built here, man. C Life says, "Thank you and everyone in the community. I reached my first weekly milestone and more to come." Bang. Michael says, "Thank you, Sam, for the best Discord in the world. This Beyond call is crazy." We called Beyond at 80 cents a share. Do you understand? 80 cents a share we called it. Thank you, Sam, for the educational alerts. Whoop. Samsung's alerts are so money. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sam, my man. What is this now? This is last week, Monday. We've been crushing it, man. We've been crushing it. So give it a shot, okay? I literally have to tell people, hey, pay yourself, take money out of your account, because sometimes people when they make a lot of money, they start making dumb decisions. I know I do that myself. That's why I take money out of my portfolio every single month, right? So I think this is worth reading. I mean, read this and freaking apply it to your trading, man. But your mentors probably have never told you this. You know why? Because they've never made you any money. Anyways, 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Next 10 members, 50% discount. Why? Because we want to reward the action takers, not the procrastinators, not the guy that says, oh, I need to ask my wife so my wife can ask her girlfriend or her boyfriend if I can join your free trial or not. It's free. It's free, you loser. It's free. You can't afford free? I don't understand you guys. Anyways, give it a shot. Thank you for watching. I look forward to meeting you guys in Top Trick Academy. Thank you for watching. I keep saying thank you for watching, but seriously, I do appreciate your time. Your boy Sam.